Okay, ladies and gents. Hello, how's it going? Starting my first stream, we're going to be doing Voice of Cards today. Haven't really, I played a little bit of it, but I wanted to wait till I could stream, so that way I can proceed to, progress the story, so I don't know what's happening. I've made it up to not very far, so we will go from there. Alright, just give me a second as I send out my thing saying that I'm streaming. Do 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 do. Hey, my picture updated in the thing. Copy. Do, 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 do. Alright. So, let's finally get down to it. I'm actually gonna... We're gonna do a new game. Alright. I always thought this was really cool because it makes it seem like it's like a whole shebang with the cards. Oh no. Alright. Ugh. This is gonna be cool. I like the aesthetic for this. It's really neat.
Good afternoon. Or should I say evening? Morning. Morning? At any rate, I am the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
So, I'm going to play with the subtitles on, just in case the voice might not be coming through. Hopefully it is. But that way, people can tell what's going on. And I like it too. I have always liked subtitle stuff. Yeah, I know. I can change the settings later.
Then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
I like to be nicer about it.
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Voice of Cards, the Dragon and the Isle of Bliss. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. Well, like, this is the other thing too. It's like, it's a nice table. It's like literally just use cards for the whole thing, and I really like that.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment.
Okay. What's that?
Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman, could tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat.
I also like the artwork and the attention to detail for stuff. It's like, look at this. It's like you can tell each hero is somewhat unique to a certain extent. And again, the descriptions they give.
Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him.
I mean, look at the detail in the cards right here. Like, it's really nice.
These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
So when we're done with this adventure, I hope that they eventually will come out with newer ones. So when we're done with this adventure, I hope that they eventually will come out with newer ones. Move further into the cave. So this is definitely talking about for a controller. I'm using mouse and keyboard. Hopefully my keyboard doesn't come all the way through, or my mouse doesn't.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
So with this one, you can just kind of like click on it a little bit. I'm going to push the door.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pushes as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. Winds his leg back. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Who puts a sliding door in a dungeon? I like how the cards flip over. I also am a map completionist, so if it bothers y'all...
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
But if it bothers y'all that I'm going everywhere, I just like to have a full map.
Don't hold back.
The fight is on. Take down all the enemies, and victory shall be yours. So we'll do magic strike, critical hit. So
excellent.
Yep, we understand that the red value is HP. I still haven't completely figured out what the... Oh, what's up, Dash? How's it going? I know it's late, but, you know, it's just how it is. Wiggly cats! Oh, what's up, Dash? How's it going? I haven't figured out completely how the attack and defense translates into this game, but it's interesting that they put that there for sure. Oh yeah, killing Zeds. Zeds are fun to kill. You know, maybe I'll get that game eventually. We might be able to, like, play. I can't right in this moment, but definitely for sure looks like an interesting game. I played some of the old, like the Left 4 Deads, but I never really got to play interesting. It's made by the same person, well, directed by the same person who did the Nier games. It's like one of the small side projects for Square Enix. It's an interesting, I want to say, think Dungeons and Dragons-esque kind of game, for sure. But instead of using pen and paper, they use cards to kind of show everything. We're just going to do a standard attack. And the reason why I compare it to Dungeons and Dragons is because they have a narrator, just one narrator like you would for Dungeons and Dragons, telling the entirety of the game. So it's one guy, one voice doing the whole thing. So it's really interesting for that for sure. And again, I really love the artwork for this.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
And they chose a great voice actor for it. I don't know who it is, but I love his voice.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
So, it's interesting because there are moments where the narrator doesn't do, like, I think for every event that happens in the game, because there are random events that do happen, he reads it off once, but, so it's not like a repetitive thing for some stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and just try to wipe him out. I did a lot of damage. Don't have enough of that. These slimes are adorable. They're like swashbucklers.
Service the bold.
Indeed. We'll take out you. It's really interesting too because they do like little extra animations for the cards and for the spells as well. Like, I think even, if I remember correctly, even equipment and skills, like, even, like, these skills right here, all play a function of a card. Like, you got items in the bottom left for combat, and I like the little game board they've got, because they got little details like candles, some dice, some gold, so it's really neat. I really need to get him. What's up, sugar? I told you didn't have to worry about showing up. What's up, sugar? Because I know it's late for y'all, but I appreciate y'all being here. It's fantastic.
Bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
There's got to be some way of opening it. I probably shouldn't have tortured a simple key. I'm gonna go with the key.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
The White Room adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
I really do like this voice actor. And then this little bit. Long, long ago, the people lived in peace. But then the dragon appeared, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Thence after, the years passed. People again knew peace. Until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1, Journey in Pursuit. The music for this game is really nice. Mellow, oh, well, it's got its ups and downs for being mellow or dramatic. Oh, the sound of the flipping of the cards is, that's an aesthetic right there. I like that.
This is Castle Advent.
That's an aesthetic.
Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters.
I mean, I'd suggest it. It's definitely something you can play through in 1 or 2 sittings, depending on how long you do it. Because from what I understand, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a really long game. Um, but, but it's a fun one for sure.
The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her royal majesty graces us with her presence. The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber.
What's funny is, again, I've at least made it to this point. The Queen Nilla, I mean, I like to joke she's Queen Vanilla because she's pure white. Like her outfit, her hair, she's just Queen Vanilla.
Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened...
Also, hopefully the game audio and myself come
Whosoever
through
conquers
nice.
this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations.
I tried tweaking it a little bit off stream, but hopefully I found a good balance.
Leave the dragon to us, your majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured.
Yeah, that's true. Your game has a lot of gunfire. But if I need to make adjustments, just let me know.
Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
Actually, that reminds me of something. Just seeing the three of them. So, Dash, you were talking about looking into this game. The game has a demo. And it actually, funnily enough, leads up to this point. It ends, I want to say, I didn't finish it myself, but I want to say it, led up to the beginning of this game. Where we all started in a cave. So that way, if you can try it out first before you want to buy it yourself, because I think it's like a $30 game, so it's understandable. If you don't necessarily like it, you can just do wait till it's on sale. All right, back to the game.
It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong. So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies.
Again, I really like the artwork. I'm hoping I could buy a set of cards that are based off of this artwork. I think...
Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo.
I think Square Enix, the people who make this game, actually have a set of 3 cards for the heroes that are coming out. That'd be really cool to get.
Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
So, if y'all stick around,
Shall we?
We shall. Stick around with me throughout this entire gameplay. I will talk to people a lot, simply because I do that. I like to just try to find everything I can. I will miss stuff, but I would still like to find as much as I can.
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!" You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
I even like the details they added to, like, even the cards that obviously aren't important.
You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you.
Like, even though, like, a lot of cards repeat, like, these two gentlemen are the same thing, the attention to detail for it is really nice.
Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face. The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
I'll speak to them. Who are you supposed to be?
You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
Alright, time to talk to the guard.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Alright, time to talk to the guard. So, I like going with... We're gonna go with Ash, because I like going with the main character's regular names. Ash, have you gotten that written down alright? Yep, that's right.
You sign your name.
Ash.
After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too.
I love how everybody calls him a monster. I like his backpack. It's got so many things on it.
You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Mar!
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Speak with the others gathered in the hall. Time to talk to them again.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try.
Oh, come on. Why can't the queen join us? It's our realm, right?
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
Oh, come on. Why can't the queen join us?
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid. And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Wastrel. I don't think I've heard that word, really. I mean, I heard it when I did this once before, but what is a wastrel?
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody.
That's asking for a death wish.
You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
That's asking for a death wish.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
Yeah, pretty much. From what I gather, the main character is a greedy, as well as like some of the other people.
Tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
The main character is a greedy, as well as like some of the other people.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face. And then the two disappear out of the audience chamber. No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company.
Mar is adorable. Don't you dare disrespect him.
The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle.
And of course, nobody wants to be my ally.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. That's so vague. Who are you? Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. That's an event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you.
That looks amazing. I want it.
To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces.
I don't have that kind of money.
You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
Will you pay him 20,000? I don't have 20,000.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away. The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town. The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
I wish I could get behind these gilded
The door
doors.
is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
This is a really small town for a castle town.
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed.
Ooh.
Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries and flings magic at Mar.
Why would you do such a thing? He's adorable. He's not hurting anybody.
Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Why would you do such a thing? What should I shout? I should check on Mar.
You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman.
I should check on Mar.
This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
I love how it was moving the cards up and down like you're going off at each other. 1 hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Team up with the black-haired woman to slay the dragon? Sure. Need teammates.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters.
Doesn't want the treasure. Woohoo! More for me.
You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman.
Like, everybody in this, like, group has a form of, like, black. She's, like, all black with some gold. You're wearing blue with black accents, and Mar's got a black backpack and hat. We're just, like, the most emo, like, goth group you can find.
She introduces herself as Melanie.
Melanie!
She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
I bet you they kill her family. She joins our party. Out of town we go. Yes, let's leave the area. Out of town we go. Yes, let's leave the area. Make your way to Nixon. Press the menu button to open the menu. I can perform various actions such as saving, changing skills, and equipment. Alright, cool. I can also look at my collection of cards found. Ooh, I clicked out of the page. That's the other thing I think that's really cool is that depending on stuff you do and stuff like that, other cards have stories attached to them, so you can go through and read them. And again, the artwork's really cool for various other stuff. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about here. Let's go to Nixon. Nexton. And again, the artwork's really cool for various other stuff. Like, ask around Nexton for the information on the dragon.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Do I want to ask the greeter anything like that? Let's ask him about the dragon.
You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon.
Do I want to ask the greeter anything?
The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand to his mouth. Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
Oh, I get it. It's a play on, what's it called? Like the normal greeters that are always in every RPG trope.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
You look quite plump for somebody who hasn't been able to eat. I mean, look at that huge bread loaf on her arm.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Yeah, I'll take her to the apothecary.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear.
Well, I'm weak.
You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave.
Do I have my sound playback to test? Just checking if I'm hearing Trigger's PC delayed from mine or something else is playing you twice. I'm shocked if you're able to hear anything. I technically got the stream up on my other screen just so I could read the chat, but it's odd if you can hear it through there. I don't have not a microphone, speakers. I've got, what's the word I'm looking for? I got a headset on and the mic's away from that, and so I wonder why you're hearing me twice. I don't see anything reason why I should be heard twice. Okay, it's just you hearing me from Trigger. All right, cool. Okay, I mean, that's odd. It's possible. I'll go back and rewatch the stream when I'm done, to make sure I wasn't heard twice, just in case. And if I am being heard twice, I will probably need help figuring that out. But we'll try it. All right, since we got distracted, you lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave.
Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
How do I respond to that? Ain't like it's my fault. We've got a dragon to worry about. Man, Ash just does not care about the world. We got a dragon to worry about.
We've got the dragon to worry about, you say, like an insensitive jerk. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
I love how even Mar's just like, no, we're helping this person.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Transfer her to the academy. Not academy, the apothecary. Oh, this is where it teaches me to jump. As long as I know where it's at, I can move around and just jump to the location. It's actually a really neat feature when exploring the map.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
She gives me mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe in the meantime. I have no idea what those cards are.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
Wonder how those are going to play out. Scour the streets of Nixon for more information on the dragon. See, this is what I'm talking about. You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock the mature woman's flipside story. I can read the special stories of characters and enemies along my collected cards. So basically, I go through my adventures, and I think either helping people out or talking to them enough, and beating monsters a certain number of times gives me extra stories. Like, what's it called? This one's an actual interesting one. I know, like, I don't understand why he's so mean to the old lady, but you know what, he is. But in hindsight, I know, like, I don't understand why he's so mean to the old lady, but you know what, he is. But in hindsight, so, mature woman's card. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she takes her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu for more often than not. It's just like she just basically ate her husband from the sounds of it. Meat's been on the menu for more often than not. It's just like she just basically ate her husband from the sounds of it. Oh, does it? Okay, that's neat. So it looks like things are carried over throughout playthroughs. Because I have not met this man yet, and I know exactly who this is, because that's about as far as I got. Exactly, sugar. Well! Exactly, sugar. Well! Okay.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
I like the names so far for the town. So we have Nexton, which obviously is like next town, and then Thryston, which is like their third town. So it's just like, well, you just had to do play on words, didn't you?
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
I'm really think like I think the White Order is a shady.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
I think the Ivory Order is a bunch of shady people.
How may I help you?
I mean, look at this clerk.
Inquires.
I think the Ivory Order is a bunch of shady people. Do I really need anything? We'll buy 3 antidotes. Probably 2 curatives. Like, see, even like the cards, so like he just stacks up more of the same card. It's a neat little aesthetic for sure. Alright, cool. I think we're done shopping here.
Will that be all?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Proprietress asks.
What's left? This guy.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thryston and might know something about the dragon.
I agree. It's really neat. And again, it's the detail they did to the cards, even some of the most basic ones. I agree. It's really neat. Visit the doctor in Thryston.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
It's just like I really like the artwork and stuff like
To defeat
that.
the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Oh, uh-oh.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone. When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin.
Winfred. I really like the names too. Barrowin.
The old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwin and Winifred.
They all have Win in their names. Winifred, Hedwin, Berwin. They all have Win in their names. That is, I just noticed that.
The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
How will I respond? Offer my life as restitution? Watch where you're going? You broke my bloody foot. I don't know which one to pick. I don't want to offer my life. Exactly, Sugar. Win! Let's go, you broke my bloody foot.
You grab your foot, wailing about how much it hurts, demanding the Ivory Order trio give you money to see a physician. Berwin pokes at your foot, proving nothing is actually broken. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
How do you accidentally grab somebody's coin purse?
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
Alright. First technical... Yeah, exactly. Thief!
Let's do this.
I'm about to die. So what's interesting for combat, so you get your items down here, and then your abilities again pass as cars, but you also have this neat little resource over here, which are stones, and certain cards require them. Like Flame this one requires 1 stone. Yes, I'm exactly meeting your own people. Yeah, exactly, Dash. However did this happen? And I'm so mean to old people and the thief. I know, right? I don't understand.
Card is down, but they're still alive.
I don't understand. Like, this character is, like, so horrible.
Fortune favors the bold.
Dude, if there's a Chrono Cross remake, that would be fantastic. I love... My copy of Chrono Cross sadly started to mess up like right as I got to the final fight, so I didn't get to 100% like complete it. But I think I got it fixed, and I finally have a PlayStation 2. So if I get an older, either an RCI converter or an older Elgato card, I might be able to go through and stream that if I do like a retro day, which would be really interesting for sure. But if it does come out with a remake, oh, I will be buying that day one and playing that for sure. I just love how your first fight in the game is a total party wipe. Yeah, that'd be fine.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat.
That'd be cool, Dash. We can definitely discuss it. I know y'all are probably going to be going to bed soon, but we can probably discuss it on a different day for sure. Because, yeah, that'd be really cool to play it.
The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon.
So we bumped into them, pretended we broke our foot, found out we stole their coin purse, and then they just wiped the floor with us. Brilliant.
Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Lead the party onward and search for the dragon once your business in town is complete. Last I checked, I have nothing left in this town.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Aimless wandering it is. Follow the road leading out of Nexton. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. And yeah, I know how to save. Which I will do right now. Like, even the save states are, I will go ahead and overwrite my initial save. Like, everything is just like a card in this. It's really neat. Alright, so we're going to aimlessly wander because I like to fill out my maps and combat for experience and money. Like that. Perfect. And, you know, you got to do needless grinding from here and there. But look at these. Like, look at these. Like, what are they? Oh, this is where it tells me about the gems. You got to use gems for certain skills. I can store up to 10 at a time. And the cards indicate how many gems you're supposed to have, or have to use it. And I have items in the bottom left. Alright, so we're gonna... I think every character produces a gem on their turn, so we're just gonna go ahead and just come straight out of the back. So there's 6 elements. Fire, water, bolt, which I'm assuming is like lightning basically, wind, light, and dark. No earth, oddly enough. And then obviously everything has a weakness and resistance. Yeah, exactly. And no heart. Like, come on, I want to summon Captain Planet. Yeah, exactly. And no heart. Like, come on, I want to summon Captain Planet. We're gonna have to make our own skill, our own element of heart, so we can summon Captain Planet and defeat the people. Take rested ends. Ah, I did it again. I don't need to view my cards because I don't think I'm completely low. And I think if I go up a level, I will restore. Ooh, an event.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test. There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
Will someone test the new brew? I guess I'll drink it?
You take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry. Everything in view is suffused with a soft light, and it is magnificent. Everyone looks so lovely. You have to tell everyone how wonderful it is just to be alive. The reverie slowly fades. How long were you smitten? You can't say for sure. But everyone has taken a step or 3 back, and they all look deeply worried.
What was in that medicine?
After a long silence, the doctor of sorts speaks. I must confess, I had no idea it would have such a profound effect on one's character, he says in quiet disbelief. Be that as it may, he seems pleased to have seen any effect at all. He hands you a gift for the trouble, walks off in high spirit.
Exactly, exactly, Dash. That was indeed happy juice, the happiest of juice, apparently. Oh, serum cures the target of element resist down. Interesting. Wow, it's already been almost an hour. That's ridiculous. Ooh, look, a treasure chest. I found a treasure chest. Ooh, Elixir. That's an interesting, like, revive title I've ever heard. Elixir. Oh, there's an enemy.
Let's do this.
Fire, because you look adorable, and why not? Why wouldn't you be allergic to fire? Allergic. Weak. Allergic, weak. You know, same thing. I do little and weird amounts of damage. Go ahead and do that. What's also really interesting is that when you start to get more skills, they also play on dice rolls, which I thought was interesting too. So the dice are actually like, they don't move, but it's definitely there for an aesthetic of you aren't just, they're there for a purpose. I have heal, which is something that I desperately need. She didn't learn anything though. That's interesting. Skills. Okay, only use heal in battles. That's interesting. Go ahead and save again. Alright. Yeah, sounds good, Dash. Have a good lurk. Have a wonderful night. I'll probably end up asking y'all how to put commands in for that. But, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, a Sue Stone. So it gives me 3 gems when I use it. Enemy approaches. Like, the music for this is, like, really upbeat and stuff, and I really like it. It goes well with the game. Oh, cool. So I do heal up when I go up a level. And all of a sudden I'm doing damage. More than 1. Well, it was more than 1. It was like 5? 5, but it was in like small hits. And a magic strike should be more than enough to handle that. Ooh, crit. I like how there's an extra animation for the crits too. That's really nice as well. Will Mara level up? He does! His attack goes up by 1, and his HP goes up by 2. And he learned Body Slam. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. So it's damage equal to 2 rolled dice, which is interesting, and it leaves it up to chance. Ooh, treasure. Oh, yeah, this is another neat thing, is that instead of just giving you a 1 treasure, I want to say, your 3 treasures, and they're based on, like, the level of the area. I could be wrong. I haven't made it super far in the game, but from what I have played, it was relatively it was the same stuff up until when I stopped playing. So it was indeed an antidote, a salve, and a quality salve. Good night, sugar. Y'all have a wonderful sleep. Have a great day tomorrow. Ooh, an event.
Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt, and pick it up. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
So I can barely see it, so I kind of want to inch closer and not rush out.
You leave the janky telescope where you found it, and make your way cautiously toward what you saw.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah, looks like it was only an old woman. You try to say hello, but she wanders off without even registering your presence.
Interesting. Treasure chest! 500 gold. Oh, that's nice. I hate it when I don't have money. What are we fighting today? Just a lone guy. Like, this dude will be dead in a heartbeat. Look at that. One shot. Not even worth all that much money and experience. I really like that they have individual cards just laid out for the map. And you don't get to see what they are. Oh yeah, we're gonna just blast you with fire. You'd think they'd be weak to it because they're like wielding a wooden bat and everything like that. Oh, that's actually a lot. We'll go ahead and heal her. And we'll hit you. Because, yeah, I was about to say, he does decent damage. For sure. There's a sign. This way to Thriston. And it's pointing up. An event. What was that?
Something comes rocketing down from the mountaintop. There and gone in a flash. What was that?
What came rocketing down a mountain? A monster? A person? Or who cares? A monster.
Your friends insist it was probably just a rock, but you're convinced it was a monster, and you can prove it. You point out the coins scattered in the thing's wake. What kind of rock drops cash, you say smugly?
Okay, just random money for a monster that perished. So, like, where's the... In RPGs, that's the one thing I will say. Where are the monsters getting the money? Like, I mean, I guess some of them, the intelligent ones at least, are like, cool, we're getting money from the fact that we're killing people. And it's just like, alright, dope. But at the same time, it's just like, why are you keeping it? You don't get to go in the towns. Oh, pardon me. I was eating a scone. It's a new enemy. It's a slime. They're adorable. They little skull on the inside and everything like that. I don't feel comfortable with the fact that I am now poisoned. Poison takes 1 to 6 damage at fixed intervals. A set number of turns or until the end of battle. Cards that cannot be affected with more than one ailment at a time. Instead, the new ailment will replace the old one. Oh, interesting. I don't know what the Y button is. Okay, so that's probably what it is. Alright, cool. Why not? The lowest I can roll is a 2. That's 6. 8. Alright, well, luckily the poison didn't do anything.
Did great.
Melanie levels up. I think that's Melanie. Ooh! Zephyr is a wind spell. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. I can't cross mountains. Stop. An enemy appears. Oh, that was fast. Time to kill the next one. Ooh. Forget it. You weak to win? 3. Oh, critical. That kills it anyway.
That was lucky.
Oh, or not. Kill that because I don't want to try to inflict poison again. Why? Why do you attack Ash? Alright, we'll go ahead and body slam you. Oh, I should have done the roly thingy. Yeah, we'll kill you. Alright, never mind. Oh, my defense went up and my speed went up. Lightning strike. Bolt damage. Mar leveled up as well. Nice. Secret path. Another enemy. I can't believe it's already been an hour and 6. So this is actually a lot. Oh, do I want to do that? Let's see if you're weak to flame. You are weak to flame, and I did a critical. Perfect. I've got to remember the white fluff ball
Fortune
and
favors the bold.
the slime are weak to fire, which I'll probably forget multiple times. And if I ever get people in chat who know it, they will probably yell at me constantly. Another enemy. Alright. Okay. Close that. Open this back up. Sorry, I got distracted with something. Fire! I'm so glad that, like, people make gems every turn. And then, so, like, they can carry over. So, like, I'm probably not going to use a gem because I don't have anything he's weak to. And so, like, that saves it for, like, if somebody else needed 2 or 3, like Mar. Yeah, we're just doing that straight up because why not? 8.
Good work.
Thank you, Game Master. Although I feel like you get agitated when I do that. Enemy appears. Yeah, this is gonna be where the dull moments are. It's just like since I like to. Oh. Okay, so it's just one person. I don't have the one that does it to everybody. That was the White Sage guy. Hedwin. I wonder if I'm gonna run into them again. It'd be interesting if they're like a constant fight I have to do to see how much I progress every time. But yeah, like on exploration games, I will try my best to keep this entertaining as much as possible. But I make no promises because I'm terrible at this. Oh, that's cave.
It's pitch black inside the cave. Who knows what dangers lurk within? Maybe you should prepare first.
I don't want to enter that yet. Something about the words pitch black. Oh. No, I don't want to enter. Ooh. Oh, an event.
The wind picks up speed. A tornado is forming.
Roller 4 or higher. Okay, that's not fair. I got a 6 though. Perfect.
You anticipate the tornado's path correctly and avoid getting swept up.
I love that. The would-be hero and company. Ah, another enemy to fight. Who else am I murdering today?
And fight.
Okay. So I may try to use Lightning Strike just to see if I can do extra damage. Because I don't know if it'll do... Like, I know they're not necessarily weak to it. Ah, that's a 1. Yeah, that wasn't all that much. It's probably about a normal swing almost. Will that be enough? Yeah, that's plenty. So able to kill 2. Please no poison. Alright, Ram is fine. Fireball. Just fireball. Just fireball. Okay. Another enemy, of course.
About the enemy.
I'm just gonna obliterate them. Just, right in one go. Perfect. Maybe I should buy a water bottle tomorrow so I have a massive drink. Ash leveled up, my attack went up to 10, my HP went up by 2, perfect. And Melody went up. I think that's Melody. HP went up by only 1. Defense went up to 5. I need equipment. Which is another great thing for grinding. An event.
You were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Take a peek at her wares. Let's peek inside.
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. You're in luck. I have some rare items for sale, she remarks.
She's cute.
Lining up some goods before you.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Bellwether is for exiting the dungeon. Zap Smoke, Destructive Box, Corrosive, Oil Pot are all elemental stuff. Soothstone is for gems. Bomb is for dealing 5 damage to a target. And then rings that help with various stats and apparently protect against certain things. I have 1,000 gold, but do I really want to spend 1,000 gold on a ring? I think I'm only allowed 3 pieces of equipment, an accessory, a piece of armor, and a weapon. So, lightning stay ring, wind stay ring, water stay ring, and fire stay ring. I love how there's only, well, at least I only know of 4. So, fire does +1 to attack, water stay does a defense, +2 speed for wind stay, and I'm guessing the heart is +2 HP. Melanie needs HP, but the defense might be better. I know the speed's probably pretty good. I might do, like, he's, oh man, Mars' speed is slow. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Buy and equip. Who will be equipping the wind stay? Probably Mar. Mar is set. That's 1,000 gold out my pocket. I think that's it for now.
She begins closing her shop, saying she needs to stock up on wares again. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
I only bought 1 item.
You kick a rock down the road. muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this fight.
The rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
Oh, no. Fight, 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 fight. This is a regular fight? No, it's a boss fight. Are you weak to fire? No. We're rolling for 12s. 7 works. 9.
Nice work.
Are you weak to lightning? Roll 6. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at those high numbers. Oh, apparently I was absolutely prepared for that fight. Perfect. Oh, look, 100 gold. Mars level 4 now. Defense goes up to 6. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's no... No, I don't want to enter the Hearthstone. I want to keep exploring. Enemy appears. Alright, cool. So, since I'm a relatively new streamer, in case anybody happens to come through and watch my fights. Oh, now you go first. Go through and watch this VOD. Because I think I should keep the VOD there. If not, I will. I will figure out how to do that. But I think I have a lot of RPGs, and I also have problem completing games, so I started this because A, encouragement and love from Sugar LeBlanc and the community she's a part of, and B, because I think it will help me actually go through and complete games. That's a mountain. And so that's why. I didn't even tell you to go up. So figured why not, you know?
You come across two men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion. You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves.
A pair of thieves, you say?
Lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch pieces of the conversation here and there. I hid the goods. Head south just before the bridge. No. Whatever ye do, don't go into the bewildering wood.
The bewildering woods!
It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot. You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak away.
Oh, it's nice that it gives you a little card that, like, you can go back and double check. An enemy appears. Alright, cool. Another fight. Let's go. Oh, I haven't seen you yet. You're adorable. Oh, that was easy. Are you weak to win? That's fine. We take good rolls. Critical? No, but it kills him anyway. He is weak to win. I'll remember that for later. I could just do a normal strike for you. Oh, and a critical. I like the little animations too. It's really neat. The amount of detail they did for this game was nice. But, so, like, my plan is to play a lot of JRPGs, but I'll probably end up playing a bunch of other stuff too, as time goes on. So we'll see where the wind takes us for that. Another enemy! I want to just try to straight up body slam you. Only 6. Sad day. We'll kill you. 5. Decent roll. Yeah, that should. Yep, that knocks him straight out. Alrighty. Can a bolt slash kill one of these guys? 3. We could have hoped for better rolls. Not even straight out, but it does a decent amount. Only 3 damage. Isn't too bad. Add 4 to their own for 2 turns. You have to die. You have to die right now, because that's a high number. And please die. Alright, cool. Are you weak to wind too, or are you weak to fire? Well, we'll find out anyway. That should be enough. Alright, cool. Weak to wind. So the small things are weak to wind, and fire, and these guys are weak to wind. I almost mixed that up. I probably will mix that up anyway. I love how the island is just surrounded by mountains on the outside for the most part. No boats. No boats get in here.
Don't hold back.
We'll do the... yeah. Let's go! Alright, perfect 6. Perfect. We'll just do straight damage. Yeah. Go ahead and kill you. I love how, oh, will that be enough to kill him? I roll a straight terrible roll. Oh, perfect anyway. So, I love how, the music is on a constant loop. So it doesn't keep changing for, battle music, and then back to world music, and then battle music. So it's just a constant ongoing beat. It's really nice. Because don't get me wrong. Ooh, an event. Really? An event?
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Near Fatten Pass Cave and Mountain... stolen treasure. Okay.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Interesting. And then we got another little cool little thing. Treasure chest! What's in it today? Ooh, money. And we're back above 1,000. Perfect. Another enemy. Gotta have that XP and money farm. Let's go.
And fight.
And fight. We're just gonna go ahead and try body slam. Roll 12. 6. No dice. Wind on this guy. 6. Perfect. And it's critical. Perfect. That's more than enough. That's overkill right there.
Work.
That should be enough to kill him. 1. Yeah. What was that? 2, 4, 6, 7? Ooh, I discovered a treasure. Let's go with the left one. Just another salve again. Greater salve on the right again. I think greater salve would be nice for a pinch. So we probably don't want to go there yet. Event. Lying on the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt. Pick it up. Ooh! Oh, it's a slime. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell what exactly it is. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what you get close. Let's inch closer. You leave the janky telescope where you found it. Make your way cautiously towards what you saw.
You spot a loitering monster. These monsters are a common sight, but you've never seen one move quite like this before. You can't not fight such a unique monster. Eagerly, you draw your blade.
Did I cut myself? Interesting. Fire. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. That's right. All the damage. How much XP we get at? Probably Jack. Jack all. And that's 1,000 experience. I stand corrected. That's 2 levels for Ash. And that's 1,000 experience. I stand corrected. I learned Cure. Cure the target of poison and deadly poison. Mar leveled up 2 levels. Awesome. Taking his speed up another notch. Roundhouse. Deals damage to all enemies. For 2 crystals, that's not too bad. She goes up 2 Melanie goes up 2 levels and learns Freeze. Deal attack plus 4 water damage. Inflict freeze on a roll of 5 or greater. Another event.
Something's catching the sunlight just so. You move closer to get a better look at it. You find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree. Something about this feels familiar. You fish a note out of your pack. Sure enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping.
And this is why it's beneficial to explore your maps, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite convinced you've found their stash, you open the chest with a self-satisfied smirk on your face.
Ooh, it's still breastplate. Plus 4 armor. Not bad. Again, why it's beneficial to explore your maps, ladies and gentlemen. Who equips breastplates? You do, Mar. Over here. Oh, that's plus 2. Perfect. So yeah, that's what I thought for earlier. It's one weapon, 1 armor, and 1 accessory. Oh, I meant to save. I wonder if the picture changes. It might change with the chapter. So let's move the map. So let's jump here. Because I think this is roughly where the monster's note is.
You spy a rather large number of monster prints on the ground. A wry smile plays across your lips as you remove the scrap of paper from your pack. You pull from your pack the scrap of paper you picked up just north of Castle Advent. You feel around in the grass for a few moments before your hand strikes something surprisingly firm. The
Treasure
scrap of
chest!
paper tells no lies. You greedily open the chest.
1,000 money, let's go! Time to go to Thriston. Visit the good doctor in Thriston. Looking for you, there are all sorts of establishments in this town to support you on your adventure. Would you care to have them explained? Sure. So that's the end. It restores my health. This is the apothecary where I can purchase items to restore my health and cure ailments some more. This is the armor for giving me weapons and armor. Item shop for handy items, so that'd be interesting. Probably revives and stuff like that. Oh, maybe not revives. Maybe like that rope item we saw earlier. And the game parlor, if I want to break for my travel. And this is the carriage shop. Normal fee. It will deliver you to any town I've already visited. Alright, cool.
The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves. And, he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
I mean, we found a dark cave, so it can't hurt to go ahead and buy some torches.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
I mean, we found a dark cave, so it can't hurt to go ahead and buy some. Oil pot, yeah. I want to buy 2 torches? No, I want to buy 3. Because I don't know if they're one-time use or not. Do I buy a bellwether? No, I want to see if I get armor and stuff like that first.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Yeah, that'll be it. What's up? Who are you? Scrub-a-dub-dub.
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too.
Interesting. I do have an antidote. Let's try giving it to him.
You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears. Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels.
That's awesome.
From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
What is it? Is it an item? No, it's the second mysterious card. I really wish I knew what those did.
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
Let's play some cards. You cannot play using new rules. So I have played cards in this before, because I played a little bit of the demo and a little bit already. So, sure, let's hear the explanation of these new rules. Following the same rules as simple, but with the addition of skill effects. Skill effects are triggered when sets with matching numerals are formed. Effects include those that benefit you and those that hinder your opponent. Let's just do cards 1 through 8. These rules are a single opponent. Begin game. So, for this game, since I didn't go through the tutorial for it because I already know how to play, you are each dealt a single card. You can see the other card the opponent has. You are dealt 2 cards. You are dealt 2 cards at the beginning of your turn, and you can either make a pair of 2 or 3, or a run. So like 2, 3, 4, or 6, 7, 8. And the total of points you get is the total of points for the card. So like 2 4s is an 8. Or I don't know the math for 6, 7, 8, but you get the gist of it. The person with the most points win. If you cannot make a pair, you have to get rid of like a set or a pair. You have to get rid of 2 cards to put in the middle, which anybody can use from. And you can only have 3 like sets of cards, so like 3 pairs or 3 runs, or a mix of the two. Also, if you have any cards left over after you do that, they have to go in the middle. And for the sets, you have to go in the middle, like if you finish making a set. So it's always mindful to be careful what you put in the pot, as they call it. And the person with the most points wins. I think that's everything. I go first. Alright. I think there are only 30 cards, so my turn. So I'll get 2 cards. So I can't make anything with this. So I'll get rid of... Yeah, I'll discard the 3 and the 5. Oh, I made a mistake. I forgot he had a 4. Yeah, he's gonna make 4, 5, 6. Or 3, 4, 5, I mean. Oh, I may lose just because of that. Oh. He's gonna get rid of the ace. Because the aces I wish are worth more points, but they're only worth 1. They're not like other games where they, like, can be worth a lot. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's only worth 6 points. Hopefully he just gets screwed over. Oh, he got double 7s! Alright, come on! I don't have any sets. 6 of 4. Hopefully he doesn't get a 5. 5, 6, 7. I'm done. I'm screwed this game. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, that gives me another 12. I'm at 18. This man's at 44. Discard the 8 and 7, please. 8 and the 2. Give me 3 8s. Give me 3 8s. No, but I can make double 8s. Let's be at 34. There are 12 cards remaining. I have the opportunity. 6. No 8s. He's got nothing, so he's probably gonna get rid of the 4 and the ace. Oh, the 4. Give me a 5 or an 8. Yeah, I guess do the 3 2s. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep that total because I have to get rid of 1. 6, 7, 8. All right, he wins. Like, that's game for me. That's 21 points. He can get rid of his lowest thing. 6, 7, 8. All right, he wins. Like, that's game for me. That's 21 points. And he just got rid of it. He just, he threw it away like it was garbage. Worth more than this. Get rid of the. I don't care, because he's gonna use the 3 aces. I got double 6s. Oh. Then he's just gonna toss. Wait, what? Is he that cocky? I mean, there's probably nothing I could use. Yeah. The 3 to 5. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's game. It's already been an hour and 40. All right, cool.
Don't let it get you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving. help you?
Let's see what equipment I've got.
Proprietor inquires.
I don't think you earn money from the game parlors. I think you learn... Oh, they actually do have better stuff. I think they earn you skins for, like, your dice and various other things like that, so that's pretty neat. I've currently got that equipped. He's got that equipped. She doesn't have that equipped. Alright, cool. Whoa. I messed up something? Cool. Sorry about that. Dual monitor. So, like, they're, like, right and left. And so, like, I accidentally moved my mouse over too far. And I accidentally clicked things. So. Oh, poison stain ring. So that protects against poison. That's dope. And it adds 1 attack. Alright, cool. That is overpriced, in my opinion. Alright, so we'll buy an equip. Cool. That's 400 gold. He currently has that equipped. She does not have that, so I'll do that. Oh, that's 1 to defense too. That's nice. How much is her robes? 600? I do need her with better defense. Let's be real here. Yeah, that's a lot better. He currently has that equipped. Awesome.
Will that be all?
Let's sell.
The proprietor asks.
Equipment. I don't want the iron sword anymore. Don't need the sacred staff. Don't want the breastplate, and the shadow cloth I'm guessing is from Melanie. Ugh. It'd be interesting. I'm hoping one day to get it, like, within the future at some point. By future I mean next year at some point, to get a 2D model, because and a camera. I need a camera for that. So because I move around a lot, so it'd be interesting to see that. Yep, make sure your party's ready for battle. I already did that.
The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Interesting. I think I'm final restoratives right now, so I don't need that.
The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
Very vain.
Apparently monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods.
Oh, I can't do anything with the well.
It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since.
The doctor's house we go!
Cyprian Ambre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters.
Cyprian Amber. That's the name. A mouthful.
All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri.
Probably because I can't pronounce your actual name.
If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert.
Speaking of monster expert, I just noticed he has a fluff ball with only a mouth sitting on top of his head. That's not disturbing at all. Let's ask him about the dragon.
You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor.
What do you want?
The monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
Yeah, I'll agree to your request.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Alright, the western cave it is. I've already discovered it. Venture forth. Alright, cool. So, I think there are going to be multiple things in that cave, so let's keep an eye out for stuff. Again, explore your maps, ladies and gentlemen. You've reached the western cave entrance. Perilous dungeon lies ahead. Adventurers be advised. Adventurers are advised to be at least level 3 before entering. I'm like level 6.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be impossible to proceed without a torch.
What will you do? Use a torch.
You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated.
Search the western cave for Cypri's prized possession.
Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
Your ability to manipulate character has been restricted. Oh, so I can't go like super far up there. An enemy approaches. Will it be the same enemies from the outside? Skeleton warriors! Fire? Well, not weak, but it still kills it. I need a lid. I found a lid. Sorry, I have cookies sitting out. Need to seal them. Oh, this is a big dungeon. Another enemy appears. Is it gonna be another Skelly Boy, or will it be something else?
About the enemy.
So nope. So it will be a Skelly Boy, and I forgot what they're called. Orc children? I think they're called orc children. How much you want to bet? Are you faster than Ash? That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see if you're weak to bolt. Only 2. Alright, cool. I'm so glad I bought equipment for them. Bolt. Lightning strike. Rolled me a 5. No. So, maybe try wind? I mean, you know, blows apart the skeleton bits and stuff like that, so it's possible it's wind. Makes sense. I also have ice. I don't know why it'd be ice, though.
And fight.
Let's try wind. Roll that dice. A 3. No, still does a decent amount of damage, and since he apparently is slow as dirt, you know, not having a muscle structure might do that to you. You know, it works. This is interesting. I like the aesthetic that it's got, like, the fog of war kind of bit to it, and, like, the table is dimly lit. Mushroom Boy. I like the aesthetic that it's got, like, the fog of war kind of bit to it, and, like, let's go ahead and hurt you. Fire hurts you. You're a mushroom. Yep, that's what I call it. Yeah, I was about to say Ash should go first, and I could just kill him with a simple strike. But the aesthetic of the whole thing, like, it makes it look like it's an actual cave. Like, you're not going to be able to see the entire thing, and so it's a nice little touch. If I ever get an emulator for a DS or 3DS, boy, you will get annoyed with me because I will be sketching out every minor detail in a game series I love called Etran Odyssey. Fantastic dungeon crawl of a game.
And fight.
Go ahead and hit the Skelebro. Fire the mushroom. Oh, critical. I love crit hits. They're really cool.
Oh?
No, he actually... He only does 1 damage. Ha! Lightning Strike just for the added damage. 6, especially the added damage because of high roll. Alrighty, cool stuff. Found a treasure chest. Oil pot, that's nice. How much you want to bet the boss of this cave is weak to fire? Because, you know, games drop hints like that like nobody's business, right? That works.
Don't hold back.
I don't plan to. You know, I want to try ice. So I'd freeze him, because if I roll 5 or greater, it would freeze him. But, so no, he's not weak to current spells that I know about. Is he weak? It'd be weird if he's weak to dark, because you'd think dark would be what made them. What was there? Fire, wind, bolt. Oh, I finished the skull soldiers. Can I see what they're weak to? Collection. Monsters. No, it doesn't tell me their stats or anything like that. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, no. I need to save. I love how they used the little fluff ball enemy as the icon for this game. Oh, I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way. Enemy approaches. More Skelebros, probably. No, it's Mushroom Men. We're gonna roundhouse. I'm sorry. Did he just one-shot them? Oh, crit strikes are good, and that ability is dumb. Oh my word. So level 7, defense goes up. That's what we're talking about. One of my pet peeves about games like this is the difference in XP level. Like when you get like a brand new adventuring group and stuff like that are like relatively close or they're basically the same level. But I hate it when they're like drastically different like this. And it hurts me on the inside and I don't know why.
And fight.
And fight. Alright, we're gonna punch your face in. And then we're gonna light you on fire. Oh, that's a wall. Treasure chest found. More money. So we haven't found that lotion this woman's talking about. Kill the wind boy. 4. Upper numbers. There should be enough to kill him. I really love this music. It's so nice. 3 damage. Interesting. Die. Ash leveled up. Only his HP went up. Depression. By 1 point.
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred.
Oh! Boss
Upon
or...
closer examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there.
Boss with a key. Gonna hit you where it hurts. And then I'm gonna blow you up where it hurts. Wow. That did almost enough damage to kill him on its own. You think I'm a little over-leveled for this area? I'm okay with that. I'd rather be over-leveled than under-leveled. That's a wall. Another enemy. This looks like it's as far back as it goes, so that chest probably has the sphere. I thought it was a boss. Turns out I was wrong. Kill them with fire. I said kill them with fire. Actually, it's killing them with me spinning around. I'm sorry, what? Oh, he only... Why did... Oh, because he's got a defense of 9. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill you. Please. That way I don't have to deal with another person's turn. You heal. You heal per turn. No. Bad. Thank you for the critical timing, Mar. I love it. Mar leveled up. A defense and attack went up. Bruh. Regenerate. Oh, it's a skill. Periodically restores own HP by 5 for 3 turns. Oh, no. So it's still a skill. Okay, cool. There are passive abilities in this game. So that's why I was just like, oh, but no, it's just a passive ability. It's a regular skill. And because I'm a weirdo. Treasure chest. Yep, magic sphere. Gotta deal with enemies. Roundhouse, let's go. Critical, kill them all in one blow. Roundhouse, let's go. Critical, kill them all in one blow. And then, oh man, if I knew how to play music, I would love to play this. Ooh, I've unlocked the Red Fungus' story too. Awesome. Maybe later down in the stream, like towards the end, I may start reading them off. The doors are tight. It seems to be kept up. I spot a cavity. Fit the magic sphere in the cavity. Yes.
You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
An enemy has appeared. More red mushrooms. fire. Did someone say fire? Wait, no. Roundhouse kiss, let's go. Critical, come on. No. Only 1 damage, though. I'm not too worried about him. Yeah, he even does 1 damage to Ash. Probably Mars' turn? No. It's Melody's turn. Oh, wow, 12. Having better equipment is fantastic. What do I get? In Spear Elixir. Interesting. Oh no! It goes deeper? Oh. Oh, and the monsters here are like, it just jumps in difficulty. It's like, oh, you're down to level 2? Here comes the big guys. Come on. Yeah, I got a 10. Freeze, sucker. Cards affected with freeze cannot move until they are attacked and take double damage. Ugh. Mar, beat him up. Perfect.
You did great.
Please tell me that's not a staple. I mean, it's not too bad. An event.
A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you. What horrors transpired here?
Interesting. I wonder what happened here. This is obviously a side shoot. Now, is it going to be like skeletons, red mushrooms, and orc boys, or is it going to be the giant troll monster? Yeah, this is the first time we've had 3. Kill them all in one blow. Roll me a 6. 2. Crit? Crit? No. Okay, we will kill Skillabro because he does the most damage. The Arc Boy will go. Oh, he does decent damage too. They wanted you to do this at level 3? My word.
You did great.
Thank you, Game Master. 73 experience, not bad. An event.
You press on, deeper into the cave. Light floods into the chamber, illuminating a scene so startling, you nearly drop the torch altogether. 2 mummified bodies lie close beside one another, their hands clasped together.
Interesting. Lover suicide?
Beside them, a message written in blood. We leave together. Perhaps they were lovers? Whatever the case, you notice the bellwether nestled in their hands. You gently pry it free, bend a knee, and say a small prayer for the dearly departed.
So, a lover suicide pack. Who puts that in this game? Alright, cool. Good. I didn't want to have to buy one. Oh yeah, he's just casually in here. Let's go hit the cell, bro. Oh yeah, he's just casually in here. We'll try to freeze him. Perfect. We're rolling another 10.
That was lucky.
I agree. That was lucky. Yeah, he only does one now. Lightning bolt or lightning strike. Rolled a 4. Not bad. Because I imagine with an attack of 16, he hits like a truck. Oh, the worst roll. Only 3 damage. Just blast him. What? No! Stop! I'm really liking the exploration for this game. I'm liking the aesthetic, the exploration, attack. Freeze him, please. No. I mean, he still does decent damage. Oh, it's a 2. Oh, that should be enough to kill him still. Oh, side passage. Always explore your side passages, ladies and gentlemen. Complete various side quests and find items that way.
Let's do this.
Fire on the mushroom. 22 damage, that's what I'm talking about. Roundhouse all of them. Not enough to kill them all, but it's enough to get me in killer range. Oop, only one, perfect. Oh? I'll have to do some time to heal. That'd be the smart thing to do since I can only heal in combat with the stones. So it'll be a smart idea to do if I feel like there's a boss coming on or if I'm just getting weak. Found a treasure chest. Ooh, a numbsay ring. Protects against paralysis. And it adds 2 speed. Awesome. Probably add that to Ash? He seems to be the slowest. Yes, he's absolutely supposed with a speed of 5. Hello? There we go. Now he's up to par with everybody else, I think. That way we can kill them all before they attack us. Which is nice. Well, maybe kill them all. When you get something like this, it's really difficult to kill them all. Roll a 6, perfect. Yeah, either kill him or really weaken him. I think that's enough. But I'll kill 2 with 1 blow with body with. Yeah. So he'll get to go 1 damage, yeah. And then he heals. That's like the most annoying part. Stop healing. Die. $84 experience, not bad. Oop, wrong way. Attack, big boy. And we miss. That's not a good thing. Freeze, big boy. Please? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't crit, but oh well. Do double damage, and a roll max roll. That was, oh. A, I've never seen that crit before. That was a pretty cool animation. And B, that's a lot of damage. We'll pass. So I can get healing off on, I guess, you for now? Oh, you can crit on heals. Interesting. Stop. Tried to pass. We'll heal on me. I love how the gemstone slowly breaks down over time. Yeah, see, I'm okay with 1 damage. And that should basically kill you.
Congrats.
See, that was a good heal fight. Melanie leveled up. 1 health, 1 attack, and 1 speed. That's not bad, though. She's so fast. I don't think she has a ring attached. And I've completed the Ogre's Enemy story. Woo!
Rout the enemy.
Rout the enemy indeed. Let's try to freeze him. Come on, big numbers. 10, yeah. Why do I keep rolling 10? I'm going to get screwed over in like a boss fight with that. How much you want to bet? 21, not bad. Yeah, an enemy shows up. Oh, and it's a big group. Alright, let's kill the mushroom. Critical, the mushroom.
Excellent.
Let's just try to body slam them all. Crit. Yeah, alright, that's gonna kill them all. Well, I thought I was gonna kill them all. But it's okay. I go now. And we just kill them all. That would have been tragic if I missed. Ash leveled up, so HP, attack, and speed all went up by 1. Awesome. Would-be hero. Recover 3 HP after combat ends. Ooh! So this is an ability. Abilities are skills that confer passive effects in battle that will take effect immediately without needing to be equipped. Awesome. So this is an ability. Open the menu, select setup, and then select abilities to see what abilities you've acquired. Sure, let's go ahead and view my abilities. So I've only acquired Would-Be Hero.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my horde.
Ooh, I wonder what I'm fighting.
The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
What am I killing? Should have saved. Glad I healed. What are you? Alright, first off, I want to comment on the detail on the card. Skeleton with a hood and a staff. Awesome. Then there's a ghost of a woman with a knife. Horrifying, but dope. Alright, let's go. Not the best roll. Also, he has 60 HP. Oh, no.
Nice work.
Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Yes, got a 10. Oh, and a critical.
Oh?
Hit him. Hit him hard. Only 13 damage. Oh, that's doubled. It flipped paralyzed. Roll a 4 or higher. Oh! Paralyzed on Mar. He heals 4. Cards afflicted with paralyzed cannot be moved until the ailment is cured or wears off. Oh, I'm fighting with one person short. Alright, cool. Let's go. That's a 2. Come on. I need better rolls in this game. But we're down to a 6. Fireball. I think it's just flame is what the skill is called, but alright. So that wasn't too bad of a fight. If I came in unprepared, it might have been worse. Ooh, 300 gold. If I came in unprepared, it might have been worse. Mar leveled up only HP this time, but it went up by 2.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest. And see those Ivory Order jerks rooting through it. You rush over, but you're too late to stop them. Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile.
Those jerks!
Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came.
They're like the bad guys of this
Knowing
game.
you couldn't stop them if you tried, you can do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest is empty, save for a ragged doll. Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumble in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll.
That's adorable and horrifying at the same time.
Your shoulders slump. All that effort, and this is all you get to show for it? You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news. Leave now would be the fastest way out.
Leave later?
You decide to stay and explore the cave a little longer.
Oh. Do I use the bell or do I... No, I just walk out. I have to go through a few extra fights, but it's worth it. Burn! Reminds me of
Nice
Grandia.
work.
For those of you who might know that game. The magic system in that's pretty interesting as well. I like the gemstone method for this game. It's pretty neat. 1 damage, yeah, cool. I love how the stone slowly just wears down over time. It's really neat. I like the aesthetics for this game so far. Do I cut it at 3 hours tonight? I might do that, depending on what happens between now and 3 hours. So let's see where the wind takes us. Is that going to become my catchphrase? Freeze the big guy. Because I don't have the HP for it. Ah, another 10. Perfect. I love how it's either like a super low number or 10. No in between. Alright, Mar. Can you one-shot him? No. So close, though. It's okay. He's not going to attack me. Again, I really like the music for this game. I'm probably sounding really redundant and, like, not commenting as much as, like, I should. But with, you know, how things are, I think I'm doing alright. I love how he can't one-shot the mushroom. Granted, he's a sword wielder. She does use magic and has kind of split the weakness unless they dodge. You know, dodging's a thing. Lightning strike. Only a 3. Can I kill it? Yes. Fire, let's go. I mean, it's almost like you really...
You did great.
Using skills is... Like, you should always use skills if you have the stones for it. Like, I feel like if you don't, then it's... Unless you're saving them for, can I? That's a chest. Yeah, I think it's just straight down. And I'll just jump to Thriston. Like, I wonder if that's like a little fairy at the end of her wand, or if that's like a magic flourish. It's really, really cool. Treasure? Alright, don't steer me wrong now. You steered me wrong. I mean, a greater potion wasn't in here. Yeah, I got the antidote back that I used on the guy. Yep, let's leave the area. Alright, let's jump to Thriston.
Now that she's reunited with her stolen skin medicine, the woman couldn't be happier. All thanks to the heroes from the Ivory Order, she says. A huge smile on her face, she begins applying the medicine all over her skin.
Well, that's lame. I would have liked to have finished that quest.
Apparently, the woman is being harangued by some man who keeps asking her out. I don't know how many times I have to tell him he's just not my type, she sighs. The man, who no longer smells, told the person he likes how he feels, but he was still rebuffed.
Oh, poor man. Why are you still
The
scrubbing?
smell may be gone, but he's still determined to polish himself up for that special someone.
Scrub-a-dub-dub. Let's come across the Ivory Order, people.
Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks. This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll. Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll, and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago.
Oh, that's sad.
But she fell gravely ill.
That's really sad.
Died. Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him. Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude.
I love the fact that they mimicked a bow through a card.
So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cypri.
What should I say? What? No, thank you. No, hell is about sure.
What do you know about the dragon? You rudely inquire.
My word, you're just an absolute jerk to people.
Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What do you mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves?
Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony.
Again, a play on words. Unionville, Thryston, Nexton, a play on words.
According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated.
Interesting.
Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave. Cypri calls out to stop you. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the bewildering wood.
Okay, and?
You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you.
What is he giving me? A flute? Play this flute specifically in the bewildering wood and see what happens.
You won't make it through the bewildering wood without it, Cypri says. Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the bewildering wood.
Set out over the building wood east of Thryston. Oh, I've unlocked the necessary for Dr. Sampson flip story. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy you. Let's buy 2 of you. Just in case. I don't think I need anything else. Leave. Let's go to the inn.
Well, if it isn't the head of the National Inn Association's son, the innkeeper blurts out, overcome with surprise.
The head of the... What?
You've clearly been mistaken for someone else, but the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst or bubble. Your room is free.
Interesting. Oh, that's a cute resting noise.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Interesting. Because, like, I knew the first inn was like, oh, yeah, you're off hunting the dragon. You get a free one. I didn't realize you're going to keep coming up with excuses to let you rest for free. Or at least that's what it seems like now. Oh? And so the Albatri set out on the Queen's quest to slay the dragon. A reckless young man who fancies himself a hero, yet cares only for the reward. And his traveling companion, a quiet monster. And a proud witch, her hatred for the dragon all-consuming. Each hunt the dragon for a different reason, but unite to travel the realm. Hampered every step on the way by those horrid Ivory Order disciples. Their search for information about the dragon brings them to the sea of trees known as the Bewildering Woods. There would-be heroes meet a strange girl. Chapter 2, Bewildering Woods. Wood. It is possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements such as your avatar, dice, and card design by selecting customize from the title screen's options menu. Interesting. Further customization options can be unlocked by completing certain conditions within the game or by purchasing add-on content. Like, I think there's a Grimald Weiss board and stuff like that for DLC stuff. Build a collection of customization options to create the game appearance that suits your taste. Did I get something? Let's save. Ooh, it changed the card. Let's go to the Bewildering Woods. An enemy appears. Let's go. We're gonna kill him with ease.
About the enemy.
These guys are weak to wind. And I roll a 1. Does that still kill them though? Yes. Lightning strike, let's go. That's another one. That doesn't kill him. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Apparently, I can't math. An event? So it's the telescope event again. It looks like the woman. I'm gonna inch closer again. I'm gonna choose rush up one of these times, and I'm probably gonna get stabbed for it. That old woman trying to say hello. She doesn't even notice my presence. Yeah, I feel like if I rush up to her, something happens. Into the Bewildering Wood, yes. I love how it just ends with all that. Like, I get to see the entirety of it.
A thick fog impedes your vision. You surmise this is in no small part why they call it the Bewildering Wood.
Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Ugh. Navigate the Bewildering Wood. An enemy appears. Oh, please. Okay. You're adorable. You also have a lot of HP and... Oh, my. Please tell me you're weak to wind. You are not. I do almost no damage. A 5 is good. I do basically nothing. Please be a small hit. Alright, cool. Misses. Fire. Alright, she's weak to fire. Alright, cool. Fire. Fire, fire. I'm in the woods. Obviously, I should do fire. Alright, sweet fire. Alright, cool. Fire, fire, fire. I'm in the woods. Obviously. Person.
Many a brave soul has set foot in this wood, only to be swallowed up and never seen nor heard from again, the traveler intones gravely. They also tell of a certain tool one needs to get through this place.
And I happen to have it. Enemy appears.
And fight.
Oh, mushrooms. Okay, cool. So that must have been like the ogre of the area. I wonder what it was. I need to go look at the name when this is done. 4. One damage left. Oh, come on. So what was that golden... Ooh, treasure discovered. I'm gonna go with the left. Salve. Alright, cool. That's perfect. Exactly what I needed. I have so many item cards. Alright. Collection. Monsters. Nope. Thank you. A dryad. Interesting. Why is she wearing heels? Let's be real here. Alright, cool. Time to continue exploring. A sign?
A message is written on the sign. Seek out the 4 stela hidden deep in these woods.
What's a stela? Find and examine the 4 stela found in the bewildering woods. What's a stela? Well, we're gonna find out. Nope. What are you? Lightning. A 2. I'm sorry, you're resistant to lightning. Got you.
Excellent.
What do you mean, excellent? Excellent for you, maybe. That's okay. I did a lot of damage with fire. Please don't hurt me. Only 3? Okay, so it's not as bad. This is why I'm glad they gave you a powerhouse,
You did great.
a mediocre guy, and a magician. Thunderstorm? Let's get thunderstorm. Each character in your party can set up to 4 types of skills. Open the menu and select setup on this, and then skills to choose the party's set of skills. Remember, set my skills? Yeah, let's see. I think she has just 4. Oh no, she's got 5. Let's leave it as it is for now because lightning doesn't seem to be doing much at all in this area. An enemy appears.
fight.
Oh, look, it's a slime. I can kill a slime without a problem. And you should be able to kill this now. Alright, so I know I said I was going to go to 3 hours, but I don't want to spend too much time getting lost in this forest. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here after I get this treasure chest. Ooh, quality self. Alright. So save. I'm paranoid. Save twice. Oops. So, I appreciate everybody who's come in tonight. I appreciate everybody who's viewed it all tonight. If you're new here, and if anybody who followed me, I appreciate that as well. I hope you have a wonderful night, morning. Have a great Thanksgiving if you happen to be in the U.S. And may the wind guide you to wonderful places. All right, folks. Bye.